super thick. That's real, it's legit. Nice face with some tits. She ain't tryna be my bitch. She just tryna get some dick. Little shawty with the shit. I might fuck her in a...
Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna. You guys also may know me as Btaylorbeauty here on YouTube and on all my other social media platforms. If you are new and you subscribe, I like you. You're smart. You're loyal. But I also want to say hi, thank you, welcome to the family. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, I'm just like, what are you waiting for? And if you're not new and you're returning subscriber, I'm gonna say, hey girl, like, what's up, what's good? Like, you've been flourishing lately or no? Because this is my first video of 2018. I know I'm super duper late, but hey, I have been filming, but I just haven't liked the footage that I have been filming lately. So yeah, I figure why not start 2018 out with like something that's going to help us for the rest of the year. It's going to be my full face routine. I don't know what route I'm going yet. I have two full face routines. So I have a drugstore full face routine and a high-end full face routine. Take a shot every time I say full face routine. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do my higher end first because that's the one I've been doing. Lately. This is also gonna be a talk through because your girl got a mic. So like, what's good? Audio popping. We about to just get this popping. It's 2018. Everything has to be popping, okay? I have bangs now, so that's why they're pinned to the side. We're gonna see if they come out right because I'm trying not to flat iron them to death. If they don't, we're gonna throw on a cute little wig, and I'm gonna give you the deets on that if we throw the wig on. To moisturize, I'm using my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel, and I don't really have a high-end moisturizer. I use the same moisturizer. See, this is what we not about to do. I use the same moisturizer all the time, so that's never going to change. Well, I always go ahead and spray my face, mostly because we're in the winter months. My skin is oily, but it just gets a little dry, like the tiniest bit of dry right here, like in between my eyebrows. So I just go ahead and mist my face, and this is the PIXI hydrating mist, well, hydrating milky mist, and it has hyaluronic acid. We all know that's good for moisturizing the skin. I don't really have a holy grail primer. I just kind of have like a bunch of primers, and I'll just pick for whichever one, you know, I just pick for. So I already have out I used this yesterday, the Cover FX mattifying primer. And the next thing I do is set my face, well, set my primer down, and I just go ahead and use my SACHA BUTTERCUP powder. And I take this little foundation sponge from Walmart, and I dip it in the powder, but then I tap off all the excess. And I'm just gonna put it right here where I got all these fucking pores. I'm just gonna beat it in because we want our face to look like poreless. I just really put this anywhere that I want to look super smooth. Like, I don't want any pores showing. I don't want any shine to come through. So I pretty much just put it here and on my nose. I'm going to do my brows, and with the power of editing, done. So I have an updated brow routine going up soon, but until then, brows are done. So what I do is I take another concealer. Unfortunately, I usually take my Tarte Shape Tape. I know we're boycotting Tarte, but can we boycott them after I finish this? Like, I'm almost done, so we don't have too long to go. So I just put a little dollop on here because it's so full coverage. It just literally gets it done. And I blend this up into the highlight concealer that I use to highlight my brow bone. I set it down with same SACHA Buttercup powder. And we have a set eye, okay? So now I have my foundation on. I'm going to apply my concealer. My favorite high-end concealer are the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealers. I love these. I use medium dark 3 Amande and medium dark 2 Caramel. So what I do is I use Caramel as my highlight, and you're probably looking like, wow, that's like really light, but it's not. So what I'm gonna do is use Caramel, and I'm going to sculpt my nose like that. Just do it like that. Do it on my chin, tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, forehead. So that's what I do, okay? Then I go ahead and I take Amande, which is closer to my skin tone, and I go around it. Mix it in with that. Mix it in with that. I keep my nose, you know, bright so it can stand out. Then we're gonna take our beauty blender again. It's damp, of course. And I like another little trick I like to do is take like any setting spray. I use the Smashbox primer water. If you have dry skin, you can use the Milky hydrating mist from PIXI that we used in the beginning. Sometimes I even reach for my Mario Badescu. Whatever you're up for, but I'm just gonna use my primer water and just spray my face. To help blend the concealer out. Just make sure you get right in here under your nose, because product can build up right there and look really ugly. So just blend everything out. Then I turn it to the butt of the blender just where some foundation is, to blend out the edges even more. So my nose already looks contoured and I haven't even contoured it yet. Already looking flawless, okay? So now we just have to set everything down. First, I like to set everything down with the brush, just because I've found out like over time when I was set with the sponge and then go to brush away the excess, it would just be like gathered in one spot because like this is wet, obviously. So you want to lightly set it down with a brush first, and then you can go in, you know, with a sponge. I hope that makes sense. I'm just gonna take this little angled brush here. I'm gonna go over it one more time because it probably started to crease. Tap into my powder, tap off the excess, and just pat. Just pat. But then I go in with my sponge, and then I'll go ahead and bake. So now my hands are all messy with foundation. Just gonna wipe that off because that's disgusting. Our base is pretty much almost done. And when I do this like without explaining, it usually takes me like about probably 10-15 minutes. So yeah, once you get this down packed, it'll be easy for you. So I'm just gonna take this brush, and this is from Juvia's place. I got it when they were having their 50% off sale for Christmas. So, and it comes in a set as well. So I'm just going to get some powder. The powder from the Black, this is Black Radiance, right? Yeah, Black Radiance contour palette. I know y'all seen this. And the middle color is like perfect for my skin. So I just like pat that in. Brush is so freaking soft. Well, next thing I like to do is go into some bronzers. So I'm just going to take an oldie but goodie, which is the CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer in Ebony Bronze. And I'm going to take this brush here, and I'm going to bronze my skin, okay? Bronzing has easily became one of my favorite things to do. Like once I learned how to bronze, it really became one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup. Comes second to doing my concealer. My concealer is probably my actual favorite part of doing my makeup. So you guys see how it just adds some, oop, messing my bang up. Oh well, look, I'm looking that sweet. Hold up. Please hold. Okay, there we go. It just adds some warmth into your skin. It literally looks like it's summertime and you got a nice tan. Except for it's 20 degrees outside and there's ice on the ground. Sometimes if I'm feeling like being real chiseled, I'll take my contour palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'll go into this last color there, and I'll literally create cheekbones. That's if I want to be snatched, okay? And if I want to be even more snatched, I'll take my beauty blender and I'll take like a lighter powder. This is by BH Cosmetics as well, and this is in the shade 240. Take my sponge and I'll just carve this out right here. Do you see? Look at this versus this. I have a whole facelift on this side. Yeah, so I use this instead of like the SACHA Buttercup because I have like sideburns, as you can see. I feel like it just grabs onto my baby hairs, and when it's time to like blend it away, it doesn't go away. So I feel like this is better because I don't know, I just feel like it's better because when I blend it away, like it's not there. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and do my nose. This is if I feel up to it. I'll just go ahead and carve my nose out really fast. What I do, I just take a blending eyeshadow brush. It doesn't matter, it can be one of these white hair like gold brushes, or it can be a synthetic brush. It really doesn't matter. And what I'll do is take my contour palette one more time, and I'll go into this color. Wait a second. I go into this color and this color here because they're more cooler toned, and I'll just bring it up into my eye socket right here and then bring it down. Like, honestly, nose contouring really isn't that hard. You just have to use the right colors and the right tools. Once you have those, it's super easy. It doesn't always look a hot mess, you know? And it just looks like you have a snatched nose. Okay. I like to get right into them sockets because, honey, when you take a picture, your face looks snatched. And then I just like to go in circular motions along the sides, so just like blend it out basically. Circular motions on the side to blend it out. And sometimes I even take my powder brush and just go over it like that. When in doubt, always take your powder brush and go over whatever you just did. Okay, so this is basically the face. Next I'll just go ahead and highlight. So recently my favorite highlighters have been by Auntie Jackie, and I've literally been using Le Peach and Le Bronze mixed together, honey, because they're an inseparable duo. Name a better duo. I'll wait. Oh, okay, I thought so. Anyway, so I'll just take this tapered brush. This is really what I have been using to highlight. I used to use this to set my under eye like we did earlier, but this is the M438, and I'll dip into Le Bronze first. And honey, I just take the smallest amount in the top. See, I have a pimple right here. That's so not going to be cute, but look. Oh well. So I'm just going to bring it up into my temple, because when you get a side profile pic, sis, booming. Okay, metro booming. Okay, so I do that. And then for the nose, I'll just take my finger. Let's not be bougie and get a brush. I just do a little swipey swipe. See, I just use whatever's in the top. Like, it's really just enough. And I'll do that. I mainly focus Le Peach on my nose, so you don't really have to worry about it. And I'll just get all the goodness that's in here and take it on my good old chin, because it's a look. And then I'll dip into Le Bronze and go on top of everything. Woo! Yes, baby girl. Yes. Yes. I just do it at the highest points, like right here. Take my finger and we just going to Le Peach it up on the nose. Le Peach it up. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and press Oh Baby in. On days when I want to be extra, I'll just put like a little color in my crease. I'll just take the black Radiance contour palette. Honestly, I'm just showing you what I do like on an everyday basis. And I'll take like a little blending brush. This is dirty. It'll add color, and I'll just take this color, the sculpting color, the color that we use to actually set our face. And because my lids are so blank, I can build this up on my eye and it'll look like a transition color. So, and I have a little color on there from whatever look I was doing with some orangey color. But I'll just literally do that. Little 1-2 throughout the crease, okay? And make sure you bring it all the way in so it can blend in with that nose contour, okay? That's what fucks them up, okay, sis? See how it's connecting? I'm looking at the monitor, but you see how it's connecting. Bring that thing in, open them eyes up, honey. And I just build this up. You can even dip into the contour a little teensy bit, like the smallest amount, and then add some of the other shade and bring that in the innermost part right there. Yeah. The innermost. Do you see those hollows though? Do you see that? It's everything. So I'll just literally do that. You can even glam this up with like a wing or whatever. I ain't really into wings right now. I don't have the patience for that right now. So I'm gonna throw some lashes on and I'm gonna come right back. I'm loving this bang thing, like I really am. Please don't mind this eye. I got some black lash glue on it. I really need to get some clear, but I just really been lazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my lip. My everyday lip always contains lip gloss. Like, I always wear lip gloss. Like, I freaking hate liquid lipsticks, and I have so many liquid lipsticks and I never wear them bitches. I'll probably only wear them for videos or pictures or something like that. As soon as the video's over and as soon as I'm done taking a picture, the thing comes off or I put a gloss on top, whichever one comes first. But I'm just going to show you guys my new favorite my new favorite nude lippy. It is using the Bite liquid lipstick in Cremini, and this is the Amuse Bouge collection. I did this eyelash looked really bad. Like, I needed to sit up. Okay, I did a full video on these. These are like the best nude lipsticks for women of color. Like, this color literally looks like I can probably use this for foundation. They have a lighter color. Sometimes I use this to put in the middle of my nude lippies. Like, you can see it's like covered in brown. A dark brown lip liner, and this is from Wet n Wild. These are 99 cents. So I literally like line my lips. Okay guys, so my battery died, so I just lined my lips with the Wet n Wild liner like I showed you guys, and I put Cremini by Bite, and then I put Enoki in the middle, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add some gloss on top. We'll just use a clear gloss, but we're just gonna use this MAC. It's just like Honey Mariah Carey collection right on top. And this looks cute too, but like I said, on the day-to-day, I ain't using my fancy lip gloss. I'm using my clear hair store, beauty supply store 99 cent lip gloss. videos. So this is the finished look. I had my scarf on to, you know, flatten my bangs a little bit. This is the final look. This is my full face routine for my higher end products. I will bring you guys a full face routine with my lower end products. Like literally, if you're a girl that wear every day, and literally like if you're a girl that wears makeup every day, that'll probably be better for you, because you know we spend our coins on high end products, and to use those every day, it's kind of like throwing your coins down the drain. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe so you can see when I drop these other bangers, okay? And yeah, you guys, I love all of you and keep it cute.